Okay, this is going to be an all signs reading. If you found it, it's good for you. And also taking a $10 quick personal readings, a USD only. Okay, so see what's going on with you. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's find myself over here really quick. Not bringing me up. There, once again, it's not bringing me up again. Gotta love when that happens. There I am. Okay. Using my second channel as my monetizer over here. My moderator, right? Okay. So getting in here, I'm going to back that up just a little bit. So best messages coming out for the collective. Show us what's going on next couple of days for all the collective. Ooh, we do have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. I am enjoying that. Talk about time to nurture yourself. Saturn did go retrograde today. I did put that video up as well if you guys are interested in that. But this is talking about being practical and providing financially, really working through things. So it does feel like you are coming up into that Queen of Pentacles energy. A lot of people I do feel are going to, just before that Mercury retrograde hits, on the 17th. So it's almost like kind of preparing yourself for this new kind of cycle that we have going through. And we just had that full moon in Capricorn, which also was giving out the vibes of getting rid of some karmic things and getting rid of some things that were going on. So I do like that. And you know what? Having a lot of karmic completions. So yeah, it's just time to kind of nurture yourself, kick back, relax, and kind of take care of self. So I do feel like the collective is definitely more into self-care right now. Yes. And that's just because a lot of people have felt like there was some kind of injustice going on within the situation. The world is kind of in a place where a lot of people do feel that there is a lot of injustice. So it does feel like, hey, you know what? It's okay, though. It's just time to kind of nurture myself and get through this karmic time. This is a karmic card as well. So yeah, it's just kind of like, hey, all those things that were going on around me, I can now kind of feel free of that situation and just give a little bit more to myself, not having to worry about everyone else around me. Things are rushing in towards you very quickly. So yeah, you might even feel like you have this ambitious drive to want to start thinking about things. You can thank that Saturn in retrograde as that's coming in, as I said before, because this is going to want you to drive towards your goals, towards the things that you care about. That's the whole point, is to go with the flow and, you know, start getting those wishes, you know, fulfilled. Start thinking about what it is I truly want within my life, really getting compared and being compassionate. Just feel like there is a lot of compassion that is going around you as well. So I do feel like you might even feel a little bit more empathetic when it comes to certain situations. You might even feel like you might have a water sign around you who's kind of giving you this extra compassion as time goes on this week. You might even felt like this person was kind of holding back, being a little cold, a little wishy-washy, but now they're opening up to you. So I really do like that, which I do feel like that's also going to help you also temper kind of your emotions. If you are dealing with a water sign or anybody, definitely might feel like them coming back around is helping out the situation. Could be in work, could be in love, friendship, family member, whoever. Yeah, having new ideas, new curiosities. Things are really coming in over here forever, you know, whoever this is really resonating with, because you're going to feel this mental energy. You're definitely going to feel this tug when it comes to your mental. There is going to be a lot of inspiring new ideas, things that are going to raise your curiosity. You might even have the thirst of knowledge. For some of you, you might even have the the belief system. You might want to go back to school. Some of you might want to start college or learn something new that could help you with your career. It's kind of like having the aha moment when you get these two kinds of cards. It really makes you want to jump. So I do really like that. Okay, so let's see. Yep, a whole new world. Having the accomplishments, the attainments, fulfillment, feeling like it's ready for travel. You might even feel like you're traveling, making some kind of preparations for travel. It's also about completing those karmic cycles, though, as well. It's just this whole new, fresh way of looking at something. It's my stomach, you guys hear that? I'm sorry. Okay. So, yeah, there's a celebration of life going on over here. There's kind of like the whole new you. There is definitely this dancing with the universe feeling. Really coming together. I like that. Yeah, really feeling your self-worth. Kind of living beyond your means in some ways. You could have felt like you were. Could even felt like there was a little false success, but now it's like turning all around as you feel like the star of the show. There's more faith and more purpose coming towards you in the next couple of days. It's all because of this fast thinking, though, and these new ideas. Like I said, whether it's coming from someone else or just from yourself, you know, got it somewhere. So, like 2 general readings, ma'am. Okay, I'll get right to you. That's as soon as you put the money up, then I will do your reading. You can do it by hitting the super chat, the little money icon. And 2 readings would be $20. Sorry, I'm looking at my tablet. It's easier to see. Having some delay. It's not showing that it's paid. It would actually come up. It would actually come up on the screen saying that it's paid. Yes, it's a paid reading. It's $10 each question. It costs $10 each question. I'm sorry. Then I don't do readings. Right now I'm doing $10 readings. There's no free readings. So you do have the Ace of Cups with the conflict. So you could feel like there's some kind of delays. If you're using Indian money, you could use 160 rupees. Which would still end up to $10. Ace of Cups, delays, frustrations, and conflicts and disagreements. So, you know, through the delays, you know, this is what was going on, guys. You just had a lot of delays and conflicts going on, but now you're going to see the Ace of Cups. So whatever you were having these challenges with, it's showing that through this karmic cycle ending, that you're finally going to find the peace. That's where it's all coming through. That's it right there. That's it. Because that's where you're going to find the new idea is through the peace and the comfort. And whether this is a marriage or some kind of relationship that you're going through, you're going to find that. And this is also about creativity. So that's why I'm saying that could be coming from this. So it's all coming together. Okay, so that's very interesting. I really do like that. That's very nice. Okay, so let's get over here. I want to kind of look at the money that you have coming in for the next couple of days. I mean, we did see the love coming in, creative ideas. Money over here. Get some of these money cards. Wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep the great work up. I love that. So it is showing that you are having this big turnaround. I mean, the card that came out again was the Ace of Cups again to the Queen of Cups. There is something that's going on over here where it's like you're having this stability. It's all about the comfort. I just feel like there is, you know, it's kind of like as soon as you find the peace and the comfort, you're going to just kind of see your wealth start building. It's all about taking the initiative, though. I still think a lot of you, though, are going to have some kind of creative insight that's going to help you build wealth. Especially those who own your own job. Okay, so let's see. Free from problems and money troubles. Yep, there it is again. I mean, and it's something because of your love life too. Your love life is also bringing in, I think, for a lot of you, when your love life is coming to this fruition, it's taking this new route, whether it's, you know, and just even maybe just self-care and self-love, it's changing your money. So whatever you're initiating over here, even within the love zone, because of the Ace of Cups, it's all about self-care and self-love. It is what is really bringing in this money and this wealth. Wow, it's just really awesome. It's like, hey, as soon as you settle yourself, get back into your own knowing of who you are, settle, you know, get comfortable, and settle your problems with love. However, then watch your money grow. Yeah, because you have the new beginning in money. And that literally almost looks like an Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it literally does. Because it says that you hit the reset button, but the reset button is also that karmic ending. So whatever you did, you had some kind of helping hand, whether it was spiritual or through someone else. This is really going to hit that reset button this week that's going to say, hey, watch this. Watch everything turn around because of flexibility. So, man, guys, keep yourself flexible and really watching what you're doing, because wherever you're going, it's making this huge, huge turnaround within your life that you're going to see. I mean, look at that. When you're really flexible about ideas and really, you know, almost be good to yourself, kind of an idea as well. Because we did have the Queen of Pentacles and now we have the Queen of Cups. So it's about nurturing yourself, knowing your self-worth. And then it's like, okay, well, if I make this change and I do things that are flexible, then I can see this huge turnaround. It's a total cycle change in the way that you're doing things. It's like everything you're doing is changing. This is major, major. It's all about yourself, though. It really is. It's all about self-care. Yeah, it says you're winning. As you close doors, you open new doors to win. Winning, closing. If I close this chapter and I close these doors, I take care of myself from the inside out, then I can win. Because now I'm not allowing myself to be taken advantage of. I'm not letting other people walk on me. I'm not expecting this or that. I just expect what I know that I can accomplish and what I'm truly worth. And that's making this huge, huge opportunity. And it's kind of like investing in yourself. Now, you might even make so much money you need to start investing, right? Like, uh-oh, now I might have to open up a bank account, an extra bank account, just to, you know, have this extra money. But I'm seeing it mostly as an advice. Investing wisely within yourself is making a huge change. Okay. Wow. Okay, now I'll look at your love life really fast. And look at the love. Love for the collective. Love for the collective. Doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to this person. This is crazy. We just had close one door to open another door. So if you guys are leaving behind a old love, there is a new love on its way. You know, you're reconciling, then this person wants to reconcile and they want to come towards you and say, hey, this is where everything's going to come together. But it does say a new person. So I'm going to tell you right now, the majority of you, it's for the new. It's not for the old. Okay? Because it does say a new person. Now, very, very, let's say every now and again, it could be that this person is an ex, but they're coming in as a new person, meaning they've transformed. They're not the same. They got rid of their anger issues. Maybe they stopped drinking, right? So they're not the same as you're used to. So you also put that in that area, because people do change. And then you're like, whoa, who is this person? What do you mean you don't have a beer in your hand? What do you mean you're not angry all the time? Right? So it means that they've done some self-healing and they could be coming in as a brand new person. Okay, so I mean, that does happen as well. Baggage, emotional baggage can weigh down relationships, so unpack it. There it is there. Whatever it is, there's going to be a lot of baggage that was released one way or another from this person, whether it's a new person or an old person, okay, who has become this new person. Like I said, if it's the old person, they've released all those things. Now they're coming in brand new. If it's a new person, they've gotten rid of a lot of baggage to have a new relationship, okay? True love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. So I'm really loving that. So it's saying this is coming in as true love. Heart's true love with abundance. This person could be wealthy. Open your heart to receive the abundance to the universal laws and what they have to offer. And I love that because it's bringing in abundance. Now, that's kind of interesting because we were talking about the love and then the money coming in as well. So it also could be that you're also attracting with the Ace of Cups, this new love that's also helping you bring in that abundance, right, of money. Now, you're just sitting right over here kind of like on a gold mine. Yeah, it's just almost unforeseen. This is so unforeseen. Like this is going to be like kind of a blink of an eye. You're not going to see this. This is just going to just boom, hit you out of nowhere. I like that. So let's look at this person. I like this. Whether it's an old person or a new person. Just kind of look at their energy because I'm really liking this. Ace of Cups again. Come on. This Ace of Cups has been up like 3 times now. It's just literally that's what it is. They have the intuition. They understand what's going on. They want to come in. They have new feelings, or this, you know, they have new feelings that they haven't felt for a long time, or they have changed so much that they want to come back around and give this one more shot because they feel so different. Yeah, Hierophant. They definitely want a commitment with you. They've gotten past, there's that baggage. They've gotten through a lot of baggage, a lot of stuff that was weighing them down, and they definitely are ready for a commitment. They're ready now for true love. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, the whole new world. So they've also accomplished something, and they're getting through this. So it almost feels like you guys are mirroring each other because you just had the accomplishment, getting through this cycle and to this new cycle, and now they're saying, I'm doing the same thing. I just had to work on myself. Like I said, whether it's a new person or somebody who's an ex or something, who really has changed a lot. They're no longer the same person. They've gotten rid of a lot of bad habits. Hold on, guys. Let me look at this really fast. You have the Chariot to the Page of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. So they're saying this is it. I've manifested this. I've worked on myself. This is my Chariot. This is my time to shine. I'm going to offer you this stable. I want to offer you this stable relationship, and I really want to build with you because it's time for me to build. They're ready. Whoever this is, they're ready to have that collaboration with you. They want to build this with you. They're not holding back anymore. Guys could be dealing with a Taurus. I got Capricorn strong over here, and Cancer. I'm only doing readings for $10 in United States money or $160 in rupees in INR. I know I get a lot of Indians, so be a 160 in rupees. And I hope I'm saying that right. The High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge. Yeah, this person is, they're using a lot of intuition. I don't know what they've done. They've done some kind of dark night of the soul thing or something. You can push, there's a little, if you look down, let me see, actually, there's a little dollar bill for super chat. You hit the super chat, it looks like a little dollar bill with little money on it. You can put your money in there. I'm not sure exactly, it should be at the bottom of the page, I think. I'm not sure, because I'm using a tablet, so it's at the bottom of my tablet. I'm not sure where it is on here, though. Trust yourself. Yeah, guys, they're doing something. They have done so much work. They're ready for commitment. I mean, they're ready for marriage. They're not out here just looking for, you know, they're not just out here looking for a good time. They're looking for some kind of, like, I want to marry you. I want to have kids. I want this. This is not just some, like, one-night fling. Nine of Cups to the Strength card. Yeah, where there was weakness, that becomes strong. You are their wish true, because I'm telling you, they manifested you. Oh, or manifested a soulmate to come through. It doesn't have to be you personally, but they manifested love. And your souls kind of like called each other out. It took a lot of strength, though, when they were weak to do so, but they knew they needed true love. Could be dealing with a Leo. I was looking for the other cards. Hold on one second, my friends. Guys, if you want the $10 readings in United States dollars, you can push the super chat to pay. If you are using rupees, it's 160 in rupees per question. Soulmate, there it is. Yeah, you're calling out a soulmate. They were calling out a soulmate. I knew it. Heart-to-heart conversations. You know, it's kind of crazy because it's like they really want to tell you exactly how they feel about situations. They want to open up. They don't want to be hidden. When you run into this person, whether you have or not, they're going to, this week, they're going to open up like you've never seen before. You know, it's just going to be like boom, you know. They're going to like seriously surprise you. seriously, seriously surprise you. If you're dealing with an ex, let's just look and see what's going on if you're dealing with an ex. Somebody who you're looking for to come back, who you know hasn't changed. Like, but they haven't changed. Okay, well, let's look and see what's going on if they haven't changed. What do they want? Not everybody's story is the same now, is it? Proposal. They want to come back and have a proposal. They want to offer you some kind of surprise. But the only thing I don't like about that is if they haven't changed, then you have to watch for the red flags. You're not going to take them anyways. I think you want them back, but you're not going to want them back because they haven't changed at all. Those are for you that say, I just don't think they've changed. You're right. They haven't changed. They want you to accept this offer, but they haven't changed enough for you to do anything. So you're just going to end up closing the door on them anyways. That's dead and gone. That was easy. That was almost too quick, guys, because they may have attraction for you, but that's probably why they won't leave you alone. The only reason I'm doing that was because I kept feeling like they're going to try to tell you that they changed, but this is the person that did not put any work into changing at all. They want to make you believe. Why? Because they're wearing a mask. But when they come back, you're going to realize they didn't do anything. There's still trust issues with them. Yeah. Oh, I like that. It said dressed up. It was almost like they're all dressed up to go nowhere. Yeah. No, and I like this better because when you close the store, you have a new love coming in anyways. So I wouldn't let them back in anyways. Why would you want to let somebody back in who hurt you to begin with? Hello, Christina. You know, why would you want to do that? Because look, you already have something destined on the horizon. We already seen it in the last reading. We had this beautiful new person coming up. Like I said, dressed up to go nowhere. Oh, they're going to put on a suit and a tie and they want to come and see you, but they said they quit drinking, but yet they have a beer in their hand. Okay. All right. Yeah, because see, they didn't let go of that baggage. You want the person, you know, that's going to come in that, you know, is meant for you. Because, it could be a little bit of a long distance. It could be at a distance from this person. But I also kind of feel like for some of you, if you're still going back and forth with this other person who keeps saying, I want you, but you don't see any change, this one's in the distance. Okay, this means that your destiny is in the distance. You shut that door and you let another person in. Right. You might have to have a little bit of alone time at first. That's okay, though, because all that's going to do is it's going to help you boost your self-worth back up of what this person keeps destroying you with, right? So I do like that. I said, hello, Christina. Hello. I don't know if I'm seeing that twice. My phone's a little slow over here for some reason. Could be the weather. Okay. No, see, because you have a surprise, something that's way better. But I do feel like this one's going to come through at Mercury retrograde. I think this new person who's coming in over here for you guys, if you guys are on this side of the love reading, this one's going to be a couple of weeks versus the other one I did earlier, which was somewhere within this week, or you might be already there. But this new one, for those of you who didn't resonate with that, this is definitely within probably maybe towards the end of the month. But this is definitely worth waiting for. Yeah. And like I said, it'll give you time to make the closure over here and to put yourself back into place, right? Yeah, it's worth the sacrifice. You might feel like you're sacrificing this other love over here, especially if you've been with them for a long time. But if they're not changing, guys, Spirit is just saying, you know what? Remember, you're the star of the show. It's your life. Are you really, you want to be where sparks can fly. Is that really what you want? Because otherwise, that over there is kind of an illusion. Because if you're really looking for them to change, it's just toxicity, right? And make them your ex, keep them your ex, quit bringing them back. You're waiting for true love. right? So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a heartbreak, but Spirit says it's so worth it. Look at the adventure that you're going on over here with waiting for this new person to come in. Wow, gotta love that. I mean, that's almost like, you know what? I mean, come on, that makes it look so much better. It puts it in a different kind of light, that's for sure. It didn't mean it was not going to be easy. It just means that it looks a lot better, right? Okay. And last one, I'm going to grab a couple of, I think I'm going to grab a couple of angel cards over here to end this up. If you guys have any $10 questions that you'd like, the super chat is available for the $10 quick readings. Okay. You pay through the super chat, Christina, which is the little dollar bill with the $sign on it. There it is again, guys. Just like the beginning of the reading, windfall of abundance. Excuse me. So it says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this is abundance and that it's coming to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. I love that. Hey, look, it's Santa Claus. Hey, that's Christmas in July. Love it. Okay, I will give everybody a chance to hit that super chat button if you'd like that $10 reading. Okay, because the reading is now over. I'm just going to give you guys the chance to do so. So I'll just wait a few minutes. I'll get some water. I like this one too, though, guys. This one says, ask for your needs to be met. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. I really do like that too. I think that's very, it's like never remember that, you know, it's like always remember you're never alone. The angels and divine are always there to assist you. I like that. I like that one a lot. If you guys would like also bigger readings, you can also go to my channel for the larger readings. They are more expensive though. I'm only doing the $10 readings live. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later. I was waiting. I'm waiting to see if you wanted to do that, Christina, but I didn't see you. Okay, I'm all done, guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.